Hey everybody, it's Mobile Panda back with another video. Today we're going to be doing another collaboration with Oreos4life, and our 3 challenges for today are going to be 2v2, and it's going to be all ground, and then a casting challenge, and then the all commons challenge. There are 3 challenges you don't see a lot. I think it's going to be fun. Let's get into the video. Wait for them to join. Alright, cool. Give a good luck. Okay, so he has a very different all-ground challenge. Did he have Royal Giant? Oh, I have the Golem. Okay, so we're gonna get ready to set up a Golem in the back. Alright, so he's loaded. We got a Princess coming in right now. Okay, cool. He has the Bandit. And then we're probably... Okay, Elite Barb's in the back. We'll set up a Bomber. And I truthfully don't know what else to use. We're going to send in a Miner and then some Gobs just to kind of give some support. Alright, that Elite Barb, that one Elite Barb with hardly any health left is just going in to do some work. And I send in some arrows. That should be that tower. We'll give a thumbs up, which surprisingly worked out very well. Ice Golem. Oh crap, they have a... Okay, cool. Zap. We'll drop a Knight just to distract, hopefully long enough to take out that Mega Minion. Drop in some Skeletons, just a little bit of support for the Bandit. Just to kind of... Okay, so that's perfect. It should take out... No, it didn't take out the Mini P.E.K.K.A. Alright, we'll send in a double Miner. Drop some Gobs just to stir him up. Okay, very good log. We'll set off a Bomber. What they already used to take that tower? I don't remember them taking that tower, to be honest. We'll drop off a Knight, sorry. Let's see what he got. He has Elite Barbs. That's a good... Oh my gosh, a Royal Giant. In the flesh. Alright, we'll send off our Elite Barbs on this side. I think we're gonna save up for the Golem. I'm gonna arrow this. We'll set off the Bomber. And then a Knight. Skellies. Goblins. Arrows. And then we'll send in a good game, because we did lose this one. We'll send in a Miner just for some fun. Give a crying face, send one back to him. Alright, we did lose that one. We did way better than we expected. Gladly, they only had about 3 cards that did air, and they weren't anything that did a ton of damage. We do have a free chest. We're going to go ahead and open that. Of course, it's not going to want to load. There we go. More cannons. That's good for the deck I've been using. Alright, and then we're going to do an all spell casting challenge. Invite friend. Now, this is all caster. We did include poison, heal, and zap, because we felt they weren't like the fireball or arrow or anything like that. They were just very different cards that we thought would be a good thumbs up. He does have accidentally Dark Prince in there. That's okay though. We're not gonna hold it against him or anything. We're gonna send off this setup here, see how it works out. I don't think we're actually gonna get any skeleton damage on the tower. They only have a level 6 Mini P.E.K.K.A. Can honestly say I don't think I've seen a Mini P.E.K.K.A. that weak in a very long time. I think we're going to drop the Witch off, just a little bit of support skeletons. Neither one of us have much, except I think I'm going to start off with a Night Witch in the back, just to finish off those skeletons. We did lose that tower actually pretty quickly, but that's 4 bats going in that are probably going to get destroyed. He did drop off a Dark Prince, we'll drop off an E-Wiz just to kind of get rid of that, because that lumberjack can do some major damage. This is not going on plan. I can very tell on, as most of my viewers will be able to see too, that they have very cheap cycle decks, which I hate going against those unless I'm using them, which is a very hypocritical thing to say, but it's true. And for some reason, we're gonna get a heal spell ready. Just so we can get some guaranteed damage on that tower. The heal spell has already run out. They did already take that tower, but that baby dragon, not the baby dragon, did take our other tower. We're gonna send in a witch over here. Perfect timing to send in that witch. As for the skeletons, to kind of get in and start taking care of that graveyard with another zap, that should clear everything off. We're gonna give in a crying because we're most likely gonna lose this one too. We'll send in another graveyard. We're actually going to do a double graveyard with poison on the tower. We're going to do a very heaping setup here, because we know we're probably going to lose. But we did actually get a little bit of damage off on their tower. We're going to set up a fireball and go ahead with an Night Witch, I guess. I don't know what else to deploy here that's going to really help us out much. We're going to drop a witch. Luckily, that Valkyrie might actually take us out. We're going to set up a heal spell just to do something. This is not going away to plan. We're going to give them a crying face, as they most likely 3-crown us with a laughing, oh well, we're just having fun. It's 2v2. Not much is going to happen to us. Just we're not going to get a 20 gold or anything. Then for our final challenge, we're going to be doing an all-common challenge. He's going to be using a RG, Royal Giant, and then that's how we're going to do it. Play with friend. Alright, and then we'll give them a thumbs up. We're going to win this one, though. Definitely going to win this one. Can promise you that, just because we have an abundance of air and ground troops on this one. Nothing special. One thing I never actually realized is that all the common cards that I'm starting out with happen to be cycle cards, which I feel like are not going to do as much good in this situation. We're going to drop off the elite barbs with minions and minion horde to do some major damage on there. Hopefully those minions can get a couple hits off. One thing that is good is we are 1 tower level ahead of them, but they've already done more damage than us, so I don't see how that's going to do us any good. We're going to set off a cannon right here in the middle. That was a missed cannon placement. We're going to send with an oops, just because I was going to push it up a little bit more, and that's just kind of where it accidentally settled. Alright, he's going to start off with an RG. We're going to get the Goblin Gang ready. I'm not for sure if that's how you use the RG, to be honest. I didn't think that's how it was used. We're going to send in some Fire Spirits just to make sure that the RG can get a couple hits off. We're going to zap again. Didn't do us much good. We're going to drop off a... Okay, so they're going to do that. We're not going to do anything because they shouldn't even get a hit off the tower. What's the hard part, though, is he usually uses a log bait deck, is what I have noticed. He loves the Hog Rider. I was always a heavy duty shooter with these. I'm going to drop off a cannon. We're not even going to distract anyone. That is, again, my bad. Misplacement. We're going to give another oops. I just now actually recently started using the cannon. So I truthfully don't know. I've never used building except for when I ran a spawner deck back in the beginning of my Clash Royale days and didn't know that that was a dirtbag move. Let's just be honest here, guys. It is to do. No blaming for the younger arena people. It's actually very helpful. But with the up arena, if you see a spawner deck, they're most likely going to be a jerk, just because spawner decks, as you know, that's how you win. You overpower your opponent by just dropping so many spawners on them that they can't do much. And up here, everyone's running with legendaries, and it just is annoying. And I know I have all legendaries, but I don't like to show them off, just because the people, because I will be honest, I do spend money on my account just for the YouTube videos and to have fun. I mean, I'm 16, I work, I don't have any bills to pay, I do help out around the house, I do quite a bit of stuff for the money, so, there's just free money sitting there. I have a savings account, so I spend the extra on games, and that's kind of how I have all of them but the log. As you can see, I have 75 of 76 cards. I'm not for sure what just happened. The crying face with the good luck and a thumbs up. Truthfully, I'm not for sure how that happened. As y'all can see, we were just looking. Am I replaying the video? To be honest, no, we're in a completely different arena. Definitely gonna have to get in contact with Oreos4life on that one, because I am 100% confused out of my mind of what is going on right now. They're gonna send in arrows. I guess we're gonna play along. Alright, let's go for it. Send in arrows. We're gonna zap the princess. Those spear gobs should take him out pretty quick. We're gonna send in the fire spirits on this side. We're gonna set up a cannon right on the end of the line here just for some support for that royal giant. And then we don't have much. That royal giant is actually going to get quite a few hits off. We're going to send in the archers with the... Okay, so that mini P.E.K.K.A should not get any hits off, which is really good for us right now because the tower is at 815. The bomber should get... Alright, that took care of him. We're going to save up on elixir. We're going to send in a laughing face. He's at about 3 elixir right now. I'm at 6. I will take care of the night witch. Actually, I think I'm going to drop off a knight just right here to distract. Very good placements. We don't have much. We're going to stun a stunner because they just dropped the E-Wiz and I never noticed that. Okay, we're going to... Very good, very good, very good. We're going to drop off those and then some fire spirits. That should keep them from reaching the tower. The one good thing is we should have an elixir lead on them. He's just now to 3 elixir, probably 3.5. I'm now at 7. He's dropping in fire spirits again. He's keeping down the heat, which is very smart. On his side, we're going to drop down a cannon right in the middle just to distract and keep them from getting in. We're going to set up elite barbs in the back. Moving in quick. I don't split them. I'm not going to split them. Okay, we're going to drop off a minion and minion horde. Very heavy duty coming in right now. What do we have under? We have the elite barbs going in right now. We're going to stun him. Make sure that he dies. We're going to give him a wow. That should actually be the tower. We're going to send in a laughing face with the good game. Such a turnaround. We're going to set off. Okay, he's going to drop the Royal G. We're just going to send in some support right here. Make sure that that Royal Giant can get some hits off. But then again, okay, they're going to try and rock it for the last 20 seconds. That's all we have to do is distract long enough to make sure that we can win with 10 seconds left. Send in another Goblin Gang. They're sending down a balloon on the wrong side. I don't know why. I bet you they're trying to cycle through for the Rocket 3. The Rocket will not hit us in time, even if they do drop it. Send them in with a good game. That was an amazing turnaround. I'm not even for sure how that happened, but that was awesome. Alright, we're going to end the video right here with doing that. Very good game. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, leave a like, a comment, subscribe, do whatever you feel like doing. And we'll see you next time. Peace out.